Hey everyone, what's going on? It is or Justin. Welcome back to some more Yu-Gi-Oh! A Legacy of the Duelist. Today we're doing some more Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. We're on the Shadow Duelist, so let's just do it. Let's get into it. Jaden and his friends Cyrus and Chumley were wandering the school grounds when they came across an old abandoned dorm that was supposedly haunted. To their surprise, Alexis was also there. I don't know voices to do for these characters, man. I've used all my good voices up for the first series. I guess I could just kind of redo the voices, I don't know. Alexis, what are you doing here? That's funny. I was about to ask you guys the very same thing. That's just not a good voice for her. We heard about the dorm and wanted to check it out. Well, that's not very intelligent. Don't you know that kids have a way of disappearing around here? Aw, that's just some urban myth. No, it's not. Believe me, I know. Why else would the Academy make this place completely forbidden? If they catch you up here, they'll expel you, Jaden. So, why are you here? One of the kids who disappeared here was my brother. If Alexis's brother really disappeared, then the rumors aren't just rumors. I say we go back, Jaden. Yeah, I say we go in. What? Oh, wait up. I hope Jaden knows what he's doing. Ah, who are you? I'm trying to do like Alexis's voice in the anime, at least dubbed, wasn't like super girly, and I did tell you it was really girly because I was just abridged and I just kind of, it was in my mind. So I'm doing Alexis's kind of like Jaden's, but a bit more feminine, I suppose, if that makes sense. It could sound stupid. I don't know. I'm just gonna ignore that. When Jaden and his friends entered the dorm to investigate, Alexis was captured by Titan. That's his name, Titan. A notorious hitman hired by Dr. Crowler to kick Jaden out of the academy. Titan trapped Alexis in a coffin, using her as bait to goad Jaden into a duel. That sounded weird. Hand Alexis over right now, or you will be sorry. The only way I'll free her is if you beat me at a shadow game. I'm not afraid of dueling you, but shadow games don't exist. The others who didn't believe in the shadow games either, but they were soon convinced. For you see, when you lose in a shadow game, you don't just pay with your life points, you pay with your soul. So you're the one behind all those disappearances. Well, you're not getting us, especially Alexis. Unless you win, she's mine forever, as will you be. Alright, get your game on. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I forgot his name was Titan, but to be fair, he's not that much of a memorable character, despite him making a return later on. I'm not sure if that will be in the series. Obviously, they do cut out a lot of duels. Annoyingly, they've already cut out the freaking Jaden vs. Chaz duel that happened a long time ago, which sucks. I would have liked to have played that one out. I'm hoping they have in the next Jaden vs. Chaz duel. I'm sure they will have to have that one. I mean, that one just makes sense, but... Alright. Archfiend Palalabyrinth. I don't even know what that is. That is a new card to me. Alright, so... We got 2 Avions, Polymerization, Mirror Force, Blade Edge. What are our fusion cards again? It's still just these 2. That sucks a little bit. Well, I say we Skyscraper it up, and then we Avion it up. It's kind of unfortunate you can't really destroy their field spells anymore, but whatever. And then we're gonna Mirror Force it up. We're gonna YOLO attack. Probably gonna lose life points here, but you guys know my style, just YOLOing all about. What? How did that happen? Don't get it. I'm sure it's some ability that I just kind of skipped over right there because I skimmed that really fast. Because they definitely had more defense. Maybe like they swapped attack and defense points. What in the world? What? What? Unfair! Unfair advantages! Unfair! Oh, okay, no, that's fine now. That said, that was really horrible. Alright, so terraforming. Do we have any other thing in our deck at this point? Fusion Gate. I'll grab it just in case, but for now, let's go in and do some actual damage with Avion. Alright. That was weird. I don't really like dueling Titan because Archfiend cards are very weird and very annoying. So... I guess I can't really say I don't like dueling him. I've never dueled him before, so I don't like dueling Archfiend cards, I'll say, because they're very annoying things. And unfortunately for me, Skyscraper only works when I attack them, not when they attack me. Oh, thank goodness, Pot agreed. Heart of the Cards, guide me to... Burstinatrix works. That works? Yeah, it works for me. I was gonna say, I was almost saying Burstinatrix, but I was trying to say Sparkman. I don't know how I got those two mixed up, but... Alright, Skyscraper should do this. That should work. Okay, good. About to say. I didn't know if I was gonna do some, like, weird little... Their field is this, so it wouldn't count type of thing, but we got it. So interface here. We have Mirror Force, so if we can, then we can destroy his cards, which would be good. Haha, sucks to be you, doesn't it, sir? I know Mirror Force on that card's kind of worthless, but we then have a card in the field to do damage, which we wouldn't have. Well, we do now. Again, Rampart Blaster would be nice. But let's just attack straight up, do some actual damage. I know I'm going to lose some serious life points next turn, but I'd say it's worth it. Because that way they also leave Burstinatrix alone, and it just works. It just works, it works, it works. End phase. It would be nice to get Blade Edge out on the field, I will admit. But, thanks to his 500 power-up card, or his, his card giving 500 attack points to each card, kind of makes it... Oh, Bubble Man. Darn it, I can't use any of his effects. Should I? Will I? Do I? Let's just go for it. We're just gonna go for it again. I like kinda... You guys know, I like kinda YOLOing it about when I duel. Kinda puts me in really bad situations every so often. At that time, I was trying to strategize, like, do I put him in defense mode and hopefully I don't lose any monsters, and then I can summon Blade Edge, but my monsters are very weak. Even Bubble Man in defense mode is just as strong as Burstinatrix in attack mode. So, oh, well, sweet. Never mind, it works for me anyways. We got Blade Edge on the field, boys. And if this card is a low defense, then we do actual damage. No. I will put Polymerization down. And then I will put Emergency Provisions down, and then I will summon Blade Edge to the field. Boom, boom. And then hopefully we'll be able to do some serious life point damage here. If not, we can get 2,000 life points for us thanks to our Emergency Provisions. Very, very beautiful card. I love it. Alright, there you go, sir. You're almost about to lose. Works for me. I will not use it until I absolutely have to. But I probably won't because this card may make him lose right now. What we got? It will no matter what. We have Sparkman in the field, so no matter what, he will be losing right now. So, nice little... No. You know what? Yes. YOLO. More cards and more life points. So, there we go. Yep, thank you. Yep, sure, whatever. And we win with one more simple attack. There it is. Boom. Titan, you've lost, sir. Give us back Alexis. No! Jaden was able to defeat Titan and free Alexis from her coffin. Good morning, sleepyhead. Where am I? What are you doing here? Hold on. What kind of a thank you is that? We're here because we had to find the bad guy, win the duel, and rescue the damsel in distress. Oh man, that strange man snatched me. That's right. We found your card. And this. A picture of my brother? This is the first trace of him I've seen in a very long time. I brought it to let you know that we're going to help you find him. After all, we can't have you getting locked up in any more tombs searching for him all by yourself. You were really worried about me, weren't you? Oh, she's blushing. She likes him. Oh, man. Alright, so we got the campaign duel for the sake of Cyrus, the reverse duel of that, which could be kind of cool. The deck avatar for Titan, the deck recipe, the Archfiend, the booster pack, Bastion Masawa, signature card, Skull, Archfiend, and Lightning, which is basically Summon Skull, and the card awards, Mystical Space Typhoon, and Terraforming with some victory points right there. Almost 2,000, nice. Alright, so now we're doing for the sake of Cyrus, which is Zane versus Jaden. We are playing as Zane. This will be fun. Let's do it. Cyrus thought that he was not strong enough to duel, so he left a note for Jaden telling him that he was leaving the academy. After finding the note, Jaden and Shumley frantically searched for Cyrus and his brother Zane. Zane was not surprised that Cyrus was giving up. So that's Zane, the school's top duelist. You're dropping out. Well, yeah, kinda. It's about time. You're his big brother. How can you say that? Because I know him. I bet you think you do, but guess what? You don't. And I'm gonna prove it right now. Let's duel. Duelist lifer? Sure, why not? After all, it's been a while since I went slumming. Then get your game on. That was really short dialogue. I like it. I don't really know the best voice for Zane. It's kind of just like cool, calm, and collected, so I'm trying to do that kind of voice for him. Kind of cool, though, we're already playing as Zane this early on. We're gonna get direct with Zane's dragon deck. If you guys don't know, Zane is basically Kaiba, Jaden's Yugi, and Cyrus is kind of Joey, if you want to, like, put it in that regard. So, am I going first, by the way? I'm not. Okay. This is kind of weird, though, because we're playing against the deck that we've just been using this whole entire time, so it's kind of weird. But hey, we got Powerbomb off the start. No Cyber Dragon, though. Alright, so each player draws one card, and either player takes damage until the end of the opponent's next turn. Alright. Let's see, Cyber Dragon Core. When this card is normal summoned, add one Cyber Spell or Trap from your deck to your hand. If your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, you can banish this card to your graveyard for some Cyber Dragon from your monster. Alright, if your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, you can banish this card from your graveyard. And then, alright. So we got Fusion Gate. I'm just gonna pop this on right now just to have it. I'm going to, let's see. I'm gonna use this card, and I'm gonna grab, what do we want to grab? I've had a Cyber Dragon deck before, but I'm pretty sure the cards I used to use are banned nowadays, so I'm just trying to see if it is banned or not. I'm trying to also see what card I would want if it is banned. So I'm gonna say it's probably banned. Alright, well, I'm just gonna grab Diffusion then, I suppose. I'm sure there's a much better card to grab with that card, but Diffusion works for me, I suppose. So Cyber Phoenix, when this card is in attack position, negate any spell or trap cards or target exactly one machine monster you control. When this card is struck by battle to the graveyard. Alright, well, let's attack really fast. It's probably Clayman, but we're gonna attack really fast. See if it is Clayman, and see what happens. Oh, it's Avion. Alright, works for me, works for me. Let's do main phase 2, and then let's do One Day of Peace. So we draw one card. Hey, there it is. There's the boss. I should have done that off the start, because I could have summoned him instantly. Whatever. What can you do? I wanted to make sure I was going to be safe, so I risked it for the biscuit. He should destroy my card anyways, and I'll take no damage, which is always nice. And, let's do a yes right there. Draw a card. And then let us go ahead and let's Mystical Space Typhoon. I'm going to have to do Skyscraper, because I just have to. I don't want to have that lying around. Now let's summon. Actually, use this. No, I summon Cyber Dragon really fast because he has one monster in his field, so I can special summon him. And then let's summon Cyber Dragon Core. So that'll work. Alright. And let's grab a Cyber Repair Plant. If Cyber Dragon's in your graveyard, you can activate one of these 3 effects. If 3 more Cyber Dragon in your I'll read that probably more once I can actually activate it. For now, I cannot, so how can I do Power Bond right now? What do I have in here? You know, how can I do a Power Bond? What in the world? Alright, well, whatever. Go and attack. Destroy this bad boy. Do some damage with good old Cyber Dragon. Nice little red name there, I like it. I don't know why it's red, though. For the YOLOs, I suppose. We're gonna lose him with this turn. But, okay, because then we're gonna lure Jaden out to an easy attack to get him losing some life points. See, like there, boom. He's gonna lose massive points now because of that. So it worked out, I'd say. And his face down is clearly a bluff card as of right now. Cyber Larva. Well, yeah, that is pointless right now. If this face-up card is targeted for an attack, you take no battle damage for the rest of this turn. When this card is destroyed by battle to the graveyard, you can special summon one Cyber Lava from your deck. Alright, works for me. So it's a pretty solid card right there, I'd say. And if Cyber Dragon is in your graveyard, you can activate... Wait, it's not in my graveyard, though. Is it? Oh, yeah. I guess because his name is treated as Cyber Dragon. Alright, wait a second then. Let's see. Alright, you can activate both effects and resolve in sequence. Alright. You can only activate one Cyber Repair Plant per turn. So I can add one Light Monster Machine from my deck to my hand, and I could target one Light Monster Machine in my graveyard and shuffle that target into my deck. Okay, sure. Let's do it. Yeah, both. I can't do both. Lame. Well, I'm gonna do this one then because I don't really care about that card being in there. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves. Let's see. Well, I've never really used that hardcore of a Zane deck, so I don't really know all of his cards really well, so I'm gonna be reading a bit here. If this card attacks an opponent's monster, it gains 300 points. Once per turn, you can reveal one spell card in your hand. That's not super huge. I could just grab a Proto Cyber Dragon, or I could just grab a Cyber Dragon and then use Power Bond. I think I might just grab Cyber Dragon and activate Power Bond. That'd probably work out quite well. We could use Power Bond and then Diffuse to not even take the damage. So, I mean, I think that works the best. Let's also use this again and grab the third Cyber Dragon. You know what? Actually, no. Is there another Power Bond in here? Alright, we're gonna grab another Power Bond card with this. Alright. Here we go. Activate Power Bond really fast. And then get Cyber Twin Dragon. And then boom. And then boom. Alright. Works for me. He'll be doubled in strength. Usually we would then take 2,800 points of damage because of Power Bond's negative effect. But having Diffusion will negate that, which is always nice. Let's place this. Let's set it. Let's go ahead and battle phase it up. Let's go ahead and not direct attack, but attack. Do massive damage. And, oh, he attacked twice. Forgot about that. Alright, we're winning. I totally forgot he could attack twice. I was going to use Diffusion, and then in main phase 2, I was going to use Fusion Gate to summon him again, and then it would have been fine. But that worked. That worked out well. I totally forgot about that. Thanks for a great duel, Zane. So, Zane, what do you think? I think Cyrus chose good friends, Alexis. Your brother's got mad skills. Well, at least I got the looks. Haha, come on, let's go home and work on our decks. Good duel. So we unlocked formula for success. I believe that's Bastion versus Chaz. We unlocked the reversal for that so we can try and beat Zane as Jaden. We can kind of see how Zane's deck works more that way. The deck recipe for Transcendent Wings, the signature card, Elemental Hero, Mudball Man. We don't even have that card yet, man. The card awards for Winged Karibo and Reinforcement of the Army, and some duel points. So there we go, guys. Let me see if this is... Yeah, it's Bastion versus Chaz, so pretty solid. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like. Of course, if you guys have missed any episodes so far, the playlist is in the description. And if you guys are brand new, subscribe. Other than that, I will talk to you all later. Most of you guys, peace out.